Hey guys, John here. Welcome to a brand new series called What Are We Gonna Build Today? I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna build today with these random scraps that you guys saw in the intro. If you guys are not aware, this is gonna be a brand new take on this channel. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of building and a whole lot of really cool construction stuff around the house for things that are useful or things that are just simply fun. The first one is gonna be kind of more fun, useful. If you're anything like me, you have a bunch of these lying around all over the place. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a rack to hold a couple of these and maybe one of these for each of our kids. Actually, this one in particular is going to be going out to a customer. We build these and sell these on our Etsy store. So I'll put a link down in the description below. You guys can check that out if you like. If you guys don't want to build it, you guys just want to pick one up, and pick one up there. Otherwise, I'm going to show you guys how to build this. You guys can follow along and do it yourself. So fantastic. Let's go ahead and get started. The only thing I can't seem to find are my shotgun shells. Not whole shotgun shells, just the ends. They're the actual caps for this project. And I have a whole bag of them. I just can't seem to locate them. All right, time lapse time. All right, now that we got all of our pieces cut, we're gonna go ahead and kind of pre-build this thing without soldering it first. So gonna kind of do a dry run on this and put it all together and see what it looks like. Make sure everything fits before we make it all permanent. That's the essential shape of it. We're going to cap these off with the ends of a 20 gauge shotgun shell. Just the copper, the brass part that's going to go on the back of these. We're just going to hot glue those on there. It'll look really, really good. It'll be a good finishing touch as opposed to a regular pipe cap at the end. Then we're going to take this thing, we're going to clean it up a little bit after we solder everything, and we're going to clear coat it so that way the copper or the brass doesn't tarnish and doesn't change color later on down the line. Let's get to soldering. Safety first. It's not so much called soldering as it's called sweating pipe because, well, let's just do this. Now this part right here is like super wobbly, so I want to make sure it's nice and level before I heat this on. Everything else seems to be pretty straight, and we're going to clean up a lot of this crud that's on here with a deburring machine at this camera that's actually sitting on this deburring machine right now. So we're going to go ahead and remove this right now, and it doesn't look all that pretty, but it will look really good when it's all said and done. All right, so it's all sweated, soldered, whatever you want to call it. It's a little bit of a mess. So we're going to put it on this deburring wheel right here and clean it up a little bit. Now, I do notice that some of it is a little bit on the, I don't know if you can even see that. No, that looked pretty straight actually. All right, let's go ahead and hit it. So now we've got it all kind of cleaned up. I'm going to go over it a little bit more with a little bit of Scotch-Brite to clean it up. That's basically what that pad is a fast spinning wheel of Scotch-Brite. And it turned out pretty good. It turned out pretty nice. It's going to hang up right here, basically. It's going to have one controller gets placed right there, other controller gets placed right there, and the headset gets hung down there. But now I just need to cap them off with some of these. That's all they are, is the ends of a 20 gauge shotgun shell. So this is the exact size of this piece right here. What I'll do is I will hot glue a piece of copper on here and post this onto that. And that way it'll kind of heat on and it'll be a cap for it. And it'll look really good when it's all said and done. So let's go ahead and hot glue those on. So now we got all of our cap ends on. Now we can just basically hot glue those on the end. And it'll look really good. I like that. Down here too. So just need 5 of these. Hot glue time. There we go. Got a hanger there, got a hanger there. Got our little fronts on there. And it'll hold that there. And it'll hold that there. Look at that. That's exactly what we're going to do right there. That's exactly it right there. Look at that. It's good to go. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, give it a little bit of a clear coat, put it in a box, and ship it off. If you guys are actually interested in building this, and you guys want the plans for it, exactly all the dimensions and everything else that I have done for this, let me know in the comments section below, and I will give you guys links to our Patreon. I may put that in the description section below as well. So go ahead and hit us up there. Till our next build, guys, see ya.